And welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, remember to click that subscribe box and give this video a massive thumbs up. But for today's video, I am back and I'm going to be doing an updated version of what is on my iPhone 7, because the video that I uploaded last year, I have come to the realization it's a bit crap. So yeah, do hope you do enjoy the video, and let's get straight on with it. So as you know, I do just have the iPhone 7s Plus, and my case is skinny dip. It's just this pink glittery. The screen is just this quote that says, "Faith moves mountains," and that's just a Bible quote. I'm not religious, I just really do love this photo. And when you unlock my phone, this is what the first page looks like. So it's just the basic photos, and then my home screen is just... So on the first page I have a FaceTime, mail, calendar, photos, camera, clock, the news app, then I have the BBC weather, then I have notes, reminders, app stores, iTunes, books, health, settings, calculator, Google, music, and Tesco Mobile, because that is what I'm on. And then in the app, which is just called Extras, which if I can get into it, I just have compass, tips, voice memos, and all the crappy stuff that no one actually uses. Then at the bottom I have the phone, Safari, messages, and Spotify. Then on the second page I have Twitter, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, then you can do so. My Twitter is @ChadsForever. Then I have Messenger, which is private. Then I have Instagram. Everybody knows that I use Instagram, and this is my Instagram. If you don't actually know my Instagram, kind of flopped because I haven't been using it because of exams. Then I have Snapchat. Then I have YouTube, but everybody knows what YouTube is. Then I have YouTube Studio, which is basically where you can see like all your videos, comments, and everything. I have my editing for photos app, so I have Facetune, Afterlight, Airbrush, Visco, Maldive, Fonto, which I basically use Fonto for my thumbnails, text, and then if you want to get different fonts on Fonto, then you just need to go on defont.com on Safari and then install the photos. Then I have Snug, which I basically plan my Instagram feed, Retouch, which you can basically remove any like objects in them. Then I have Fuji Camera, which is where you get like that Tumblr cool effect if you've seen on Instagram recently. Then I have AutoSketch, which I use for my thumbnails sometimes, and then I have hot hashtags to use on Instagram photos. Then I have another folder which has Sweatcoin, and Sweatcoin is basically an app where you get money for like walking outside. I don't really use this because I always like force shut the app from, you can see, yeah, I failed that, but, and then you can turn your Sweatcoins into certain stuff like this. And if you do, then you can get like bigger rewards. But then I have Instagram Annihilator, which I basically unfollow people that unfollow me back. Apart from like certain accounts, I can see who unfollows, new followers, and such. Then I have Netflix, and you can't go wrong with Netflix. Then I have a Bitmoji, which is of course Snapchat. Then I have Costa, which I basically, you can get points for. So at the moment I have £5 and 5p, which I need to use, but I haven't. Then I have 21 buttons, which I don't actually use, which I get my wallpapers from. Then I have Shazam, because, you know, I never know what music is. Facebook is private. Then I have Treatwell, which I've recently discovered this app, and it basically tells you certain places to go for like hair removal, nails, men's hair, female's hair, then like massage, spa and body, and it basically tells you where to go and like what people charge and everything. So I've definitely started using that. My final folder, I have Forest, which is basically a how to stay, makes you stay focused, as you won't be able to like go on your phone and such, and then you like plant trees. This also costs money, so if you don't really want to pay for it, then don't. Just turn your phone on airplane mode, probably the best option, but this also helps you. Then I have Wattpad. Uni days, you get discounts on 7 Cups, which is basically a therapy app, and you can talk to people that relate. You can talk to advisors, therapists, and even just people that listen. Then I have Mood Tracker, which I don't actually use and have all of the time. I haven't actually signed in it for a long time. Then I have Calm, which I was supposed to have a 1-year membership for, but they never did it. So I'm kind of annoyed. But you just basically meditate, and it's a bit like Headspace. But yeah, then I have Pacer, which tracks my steps and my calories for the day. So, you know, I haven't really done many steps today, have I? Whoops. Finally, on my last page, just to show off my lock screen, I just have Upfold, which is an app where you create stories. It's basically my iPhone. If you did enjoy the video, remember to smash that thumbs up, and I will see you all next week, Sunday.
Feel it in the sunrise, even in the night time. It's hard to adjust now.